Hello guys, welcome to a new episode of Tea with JoJo. So I came across this post and I need you guys to listen to it. How can my wife do this to me? Oh, women. So I married my wife earlier this year. We did our wedding in January. I really love my wife. She is the greatest thing that have ever happened to me. She is beautiful and hardworking. The marriage was the happiest because we're all bringing something to the table. My wife is a doctor while I was a teacher. Although her salary was a lot more than mine, she never complained and still loved me the same. My wife was transferred to go work at Suyani, meaning we had to stay apart. Although she promised to come every weekend, but I knew from Suyani to Accra wasn't easy, so I would go and visit her while she also comes to visit. Everything was going on smoothly like that when my friends visited me one day and asked if I wasn't feeling lonely. I answered affirmatively, but I answered them that I always get to see my wife during the weekends or when she is on leave. They advised me that I should get someone who could help me kill the loneliness. I rebuked them, but the three of them acted as if it was normal. They were all married too. They further explained that men are naturally polygamous in nature, so my wife will understand if she finds out. My wife was an independent woman who doesn't depend on me for anything, and what she brings to the table is bigger than mine. She even bought the apartment we live in Accra, so I don't want anything to hurt her. But my friends introduced a lady to me. The lady was so sexy. I couldn't resist and I fell for her. I constantly had sex with her, making me to stop visiting my wife. Whenever my wife asked, I would lie to her that I was too tired, and I even prevented her from coming. I convinced her that the journey would be tiring and I would soon get a transfer, so I would also come stay with her at Suyani. My wife, being the understanding woman that she is, listened to me. 3 months after being with this girl, my side chick, she actually came with a doctor report to tell me that she was pregnant. I asked her to abort it, which she didn't agree. I told her my wife wouldn't be happy, and she actually said I should just allow her to give birth. She promised she would not disturb my wife and I, and all I needed to do was to take care of the child. I agreed to her request because it was my first child and I couldn't afford to kill it. So I got her a room to stay and I started sending her money. Fast forward, my wife paid me a surprise visit. She said she just wanted to surprise me. I switched off my phone to avoid my pregnant side chick from calling me, as she always disturbed me with pregnancy cravings. I wish I didn't switch off that phone. The side chick actually came to my house that night, and my wife opened the door for her. She confidently walked in and asked my wife who she was and what she was doing there. My wife asked her who she was, and she wasn't smart enough to lie. She actually told my wife that she was my fiancée and she's even pregnant for me. It was too late when she got to know that it was actually my wife she was talking to. She doesn't know her, and mostly I take her to hotels, and whenever I bring her to the apartment, it's at night and she leaves early the next day. She quickly apologized to my wife and left the house. My wife started laughing. Sorry for the laugh. She laughed until there were tears in her eyes. I asked my family to plead with her the next day, and she actually told them she wants to get pregnant with a different man, so that we will both have children outside marriage. Hey. After that, we can forgive ourselves and stay together. I thought she was talking out of pain, but my wife is now pregnant with her childhood friend. And she actually had the guts to show me the reports with smiles. She had actually forced to be transferred back to Accra, and I had to stay in the apartment every day while I watched her childhood friend bring gifts for her. My own baby mama doesn't come to the house. When I confronted her, she told me that I can leave because it is her house and she can do anything. I always pray for her to miscarry the child. I only want the woman I married back, not the one I am seeing in the house. My mind is messed up. I wish I had never listened to my friends. They say when a woman wants to revenge, even the devil sits down with pen and paper to take notes. So guys, don't forget to leave your opinions in the comment section because this is a crazy story. You cannot eat your cake and have it. Don't forget to share this video, like and subscribe to this channel.